didn't even want it. A true story. I was remember, and you see, sometimes the people you're trying to save will fight against it. But I remember a case where my sister, if she's on here now, she was a product of this. My younger sister. We were out there in the Juno Beach. They were out in the ocean. They was on a ball. You know how those beach balls that you float around on? They was floating on that beach ball, and it kind of drifted her and Jan way out. And they got drifted out into the ball. They got lost from the ball, and they was drowning out there. My other brothers was Kenny out there with me. Dolores, my wife, was out there. I was out there in the family. We was having a little picnic. And looked up and saw them out there in the water. And they're drowning. I went out and got Jan and brought Jan back. But on the way to Barbara fighting me hand and foot. Barbara hid me side the heads, slinging. And you know, she couldn't. Lord Jesus. She about to kill me. And I'm trying to bring her back to shore, and then get her back to, I catch a cramp in this leg. I get her back, I catch a cramp in the next leg. I'm sucking in a lot of water. I'm drinking the water, but I'm conscious of one thing. I had one thing in my mind, and that thing, I'm going to save my sister.
Yes.
That's the thing I had. I'm going to save her. So I put her legs around my shoulder, and I kept my head out of the water, and I'm down there drinking salt water.
Ooh.
But Lord, lo and behold, I finally get to the shore, get her where she can get to the shore and stand up. But my whole consciousness under the water was, I got to save my sister. I got to save her. I can't let her die. I can't do this. I'm her brother. I got to go. If I have to die trying to save her, I'm going to die trying to save her because that's my sister.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's my mother's daughter. I'm not willing for her to suffer that. And so I almost died. When I got there, they had to pump me for 45 minutes, pumping out the salt water.
My God.
But at the end, that sister is an evangelist now.
My Lord.
Ooh, yeah,
Jesus.
Lord. Yeah, Lord. I thank God. Every time I look at Barb, I think about it. Oh, Lord God, look what God has made. We got to have that same kind of compassion for the brother or sister that we see drowning in fault, drowning in sin, drowning in iniquity, but we got to have a heart. God, whatever I need to do to reach them, I'm willing, because that's what you did to reach me.
Hallelujah.
That's what God did to reach me. I was way out there in that sea. I was far from the bank, and I didn't have a lifeline. I didn't have nobody I can depend on. But I was out there drowning, getting choked with the sins of the world. And God says, in spite of your foolishness, Jones, I'm going to throw you a lifeline.
My God.
And sometimes he has to knock us out so that we'll stop fighting him. But he'll do it. Saints of God, this thing here, and when we talk about this unity, I'm learning more and more, Apostle, and I'm learning more and more, Prophet, and brothers and sisters in this studio. I'm learning more and more. After all these years, I'm still learning this more